I've said it before on this show, but people think that since I have 4 kids, I must know what I'm doing. I don't. We're all just winging it.
Yep.
And I still Google all the time,
Yes.
probably too much.
Same.
As a mom of 3, are you still Googling actively?
Yeah. No, I absolutely am aligned with you on that. Yeah, I'm constantly Googling. What I have found to be the most helpful is community, is like my group of friends, most of whom are like new friends over the past. I mean, I had 3 babies in less than 4 years. And so I have really been lucky to sort of like find community after my first guy was born. And they are the people that I lean on the hardest. Like our group chats about everything, whether it's like, does this rash look normal, to does anybody have, like, what's the best birthday cake anyone's had in town, to, I mean, it's just like, it runs the gamut of like, just like the most important things and the silliest things, and just being able to like bounce ideas off of one another and not feel like you're going crazy. But yeah, between them and Google, I feel like I'm all set. Like, I'm not supposed to have all the answers. I am not like a model mother. That is not how I'm presenting myself to the world. I don't know what I'm doing. I am trying my level best to put like one foot in front of the other every day. But beyond that, like, you know, it's just a crapshoot.
I always say that it really became apparent that our parents had no idea what they were doing, when in reality, when we were kids, we were like, oh, they have it.
Yeah.
They've got us.
Sure.
And now I'm like, how did I become the one that's supposed to be responsible for other people? How did that become me? So I very much feel that.
Yeah.
We are winging it. We are all figuring it out as we go.
Sure.
And every single child, all 4 of them, I have Googled a poop chart online when they're still breastfeeding to see like, is this right? Is this right? Is this supposed to be the color? Yeah, it's that kind of stuff that I'm still, I will Google all day.
Well, also I feel like we only have enough bandwidth for whatever's like literally in front of us at any given moment. So it's like when people ask me, what age did, you know, Ozzy hit this milestone? I'm like, oh, thank God for iPhones. So I could go back and like quickly, like frantically search like, oh, this is when he started crawling, or this is when we started potty training. And cause like, I just don't remember.
Nope.
It gets harder and harder. I think if you have one kid, maybe it's like, it's a little more ingrained in your memory. But for me, I'm like, oh gosh, like, let me like go back through the Rolodex of, I just truly like can't remember.
The scrolling photos is so relatable. I did that last week to try and figure out when our other babies smiled, because I was like, were they smiling consistently, or am I just like remembering that it made me so elated to see a smile that I was like, oh, they're smiling, but it wasn't happening. It was insane. I was scrolling to every child.
You're like, was it gas? Was it a real smile? When were they like genuinely laughing? You know, absolutely. Like, it's just,
when are we connected, or was this like a tickle of a bubble? Like, what's going on? Yeah.
Totally.
I was talking to a friend about this the other day who does not have kids. She asked me about the terrible twos, which I feel like each age has its own form of chaos.
Yeah.
And I also feel like each kid hits an age harder than others.
Sure.
Our 4-year-old right now hit the 4-year-old phase like a ton of bricks. Do you feel like there is an age that has hit you guys hard?
All of them? I mean, in the best way. It's like, yes, of course, there's like absolute chaos, but like the joy of those same moments, like the laughter that they elicit, the like their little personalities being formed, the questions that they ask, the like, it's like, yeah, I mean, it truly is so balanced in a way. I mean, we have a 4-year-old and we have a 2.5-year-old and an 8-month-old. The 8-month-old she is like our golden dream girl. She's so easy. She's so sweet. She's pretty much like been an amazing sleeper from the jump. She's a great eater. She's like very much a third kid of like, you guys seem real busy. Like, you have your hands full. I'm just going to sit here. And like, she's an observer. I think she's going to like walk late. I think she's going to crawl late. She's going to do all the things like on her own timetable. Cause she's like, look, I have this whole like incredible show that's happening in front of me at all times. Like I'm just going to watch my crazy brothers do stuff and fight and tickle each other, and I'm good to go. But our 2.5-year-old right now is just like, it's like I just completely forgot about like the full unexplained meltdowns for no reason. Just like 1 minute everything is great, and then the next minute like it is just like a pool of tears on the floor rolling around for no reason. You're like, what, whoa, what did I miss? Like, what is going on? And he's the best. He's hilarious. He's like the total ham of the family. But yeah, he's not immune from just like the full 2.5-year-old, like screaming tantrums and fits. And it's just like the unexplained nature of that is what is like, it's like I totally forgot about it, because you move on. The 4-year-old, it's like he's been past that for so long. And now we're back in that territory. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I just totally forgot what this is like. And the embarrassment of like looking around at other parents when you're out in public and like your kid is rolling around on the dirty floor. And yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So we're there right now, which is great.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I will say our almost 2.5-year-old she's the third child as well. She is very much like, she's just like, sometimes she disappears. The other day she disappeared. My husband posted it on his Instagram. She disappeared at the beach house, and we were looking around like, where did Benny go? Oh, I think she went to get a pacifier. She had taken herself to her room to get a pacifier and then laid down and put herself to sleep. Like she was just like, I've had enough. I got to take a break and I'm going to just excuse myself. But she didn't tell anyone
that she was just going to go take a nap.
So of course we're like, Benny, like calling her name. She's just passed out in her bed, happy as a clam. Yeah. The third one,
but also difference between boys and girls. That is
very much. But that's
never
more
in a million years. Never in a million years would that happen.
No, I will say our first would never. Homegirl has FOMO to a whole to a point where like she would be the kid that would fall asleep in her spaghetti just to make sure that she didn't miss like the table. Something could happen at the dinner table. She wouldn't want to miss it. That would be her. But our third is she's raising herself, I guess. I don't know.
I love it. I love that.
It's the chaos.
It's a good time. Yeah.
We're having fun.